Hi there, it's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks so much for joining me today and welcome to my stamp room. Today I have this really cute little treat box that I want to make for you and to show you that I used a few of the products from the new January to June 2021 mini catalog. So this is the project that we're going to make today. It is, like I said, a combination of a few different products. So the first one we should point out is the actual bundle, and that is the Sweet Strawberry Punch Bundle. And it has a little punch builder here too, which is perfect for this and for something else that I'll just show you. So that's this one. I combined it with the DSP from a celebration item. So this one is way at the end of the book, and it is a level 2 celebration reward. And that means that with a $100 purchase, you would be able to get this. Now this is a separate stamp set. It's not the Sweet Strawberry one, but it's a separate one. In addition to that, you get the full pack of this DSP that I am showing you, that we are using today. This is the stamp set that you get for free as a $100 level 1 reward. So you can see that it coordinates perfectly with the Sweet Strawberry stamp set. The fonts are the same style, and it's the distinctive stamping method, so it's very, very lifelike. And the DSP is called Berry Delightful, and this is what the DSP looks like. These are the fruit side of it, and then we have really cute neutral patterns on the back, so you can see that here. And these are good for just any year, any time during the year. So that's what I'm using. So those are those two products that I'm using. I'm also using a brand new product that's in the catalog, and I believe it's on page 10 or 11. This is part of the Love You Always suite, and it's these darling little treat boxes, and they're called Love You Always treat boxes, but they are sliders. So, and look how easy it is to get in and out of your little goodies. So that's what I thought we'd use today. So we're using the Sweet Strawberry bundle, we're using the Berry Delightful DSP, and these little adorable treat boxes, the Love You Always treat boxes. So let's get started. All right, so I'm going to start with the box. So this is how the box comes. It's two pieces to it. This is the actual slider lid part, and you get a box. You get a pack of 10 in the box, in the package. So what we're going to do is let's put the box together, and I'll show you how easy this comes together. And then we're going to decorate the lid and do a little stamping. So it's always good to just go over and fold over all the score lines. It will help you put everything together, and then I'll show you how we'll get this together. Now, the good thing about this is there is no adhesive required, so that is a definite plus. Okay, so here's my suggestion on when you're trying to assemble the box. You want to fold away the pieces that are going to get in your way for now, because you want to just make sure the middle inside pieces get together first. So you just fold the tabs in, and you can see here that this little tab is going to help keep it in place, but it's not going to stay until we get all of the tabs in place. So we have those two, but they're still going to pop out. So what we need to do is look for, there's a little slot here, and there's a little tab on this side. So what we're going to do is put the side with the slot down first, and then just tuck that in, and it's almost all together. And then we'll put this one in, same thing, slide it, and then you'll see the tab will fit perfectly right into that little groove there. And there you go. And then it just goes right on, and it's a nice, tight, but easy fit. And even when it's decorated, it goes in and out just perfectly. Okay, so let's put that aside for now, and we can just do some decorating of the lid, the slider lid, while it's down flat, and it's a lot easier that way. So I have some layers here. I will have the measurements of these below in the description. And I think this will also be on my blog next week, early, sometime, maybe Monday. That was a little too far over. Okay, let's put this one together. And these are just to decorate the sides a little. But this DSP is really beautiful. So colorful. I picked out a pretty peacock because I thought that looked really nice with the strawberry. And the strawberry for the strawberry colors, we're going to be using the Poppy Parade. Okay. Okay, so now we can just get this right on top of that large layer there. And when I'm looking at the lid itself, I want to see where the back is. It's very slightly noticeable, but I'll make sure that where the seam is together here, that is already part of the box, that's on the back. It doesn't matter too much with this design because it is not directional. Okay, and then we'll just do the same thing. Okay, we are almost done. All right, so this is going to go on here perfectly. And now we can just do the sides. Not necessary, but I think it looks a little nice if we can just do a little bit on the sides. Okay, so now we're ready to do some stamping. I have the strawberry we're going to stamp in Poppy Parade, and I'm going to stamp it 3 times because I want 3 of them in order to be able to lift that middle one up a little. So when I'm doing my stamping, especially with photopolymer, I always have some kind of a padding underneath, and in this case this works out perfect because I can use this as a scrap, because I do want the inside of the strawberry to be stamped off. I want it to be nice and light, so when I put the outline image on there, and let me just see, I may have made those too close. You just need to be aware. Yeah, I did, so let me make another one there. Okay, let's give this a few punches and we're ready to go. Oh, I would have been okay. There was just a little bit there, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so what I do here is I take These are pretty symmetrical, so you really shouldn't have a problem just folding them into the middle. Let me put it over here so you can see it better. So I'm just doing the best of just getting in the middle. If it was sometimes with another image, like we had a tulip image, I think we still do, that maybe I would just run it through the scoring tool or the trimmer, just with the scoring tool, just to make sure it's a nice center score. But this one you really don't have to worry too much because it really is pretty symmetrical. All right, so I'm going to take one side of it and I'm going to just put a little of my adhesive on there. And okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to line up the side with the adhesive on it with another one. And I want them to come together more so in the front than in the back, because you can't see that, but at least this gives it, it just gives it more definition. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. And line these up, right? Front to front. Okay, so now it's nice and tight and you have your little strawberry. So I'm going to take I already cropped out a little leaf. I think I'll use this one here. I had two. And I'm going to put that right in the middle too. Now I'm just going to give him a little bend too, because I want him to go with the flow here once he gets inside. And that one we can just put some glue dots. And I think I'll just put one glue dot right in the middle and that should work fine. Okay, cute, right? Alrighty, so now we want our box to move in and out. Before I put the sentiment on, we can get the ribbon on. So if you were doing something like this, you wouldn't want to put the ribbon lengthways because you want to be able to open it and still keep it, so the recipient can open and close, but still keep the design. So I'm just going to wrap a little bit. This is this ribbon was from the Flowers for Every Season triple pack, I believe. There were 3 rolls of ribbon in there. 3 separate rolls of ribbon. And I'm just going to make a knot. And I'm going to make the knot at the bottom because I want my sentiment tag to go right over on top of that. So we can just do this. I probably made this a little too long, but better long, and it's easier to make the knot or the bow than if it's too short, and why struggle with it, right? Okay. All right, so now let's do our sentiment tag. I did crop this out already. I cropped this from the Tasteful labels dies, and they have such a really nice assortment of dies. And I'm going to use this again with the Poppy Parade. And I'm going to stamp this just slightly over to the right so that I can add my strawberry right there on the end. Okay, this one I have Happy Birthday You Sweet Thing. This one was That Was So Sweet of You. The really nice sentiments that they have on all of these. Okay, so I'm going to put my sentiment on first. And I'm just going to put it so it goes right over the, I think I'll put one more right over here because I want it to go over the ribbon. And we can just flatten that out and put that there. Okay, and now I'm just going to take some adhesive, and I could use a glue dot. Let's see if this works okay. Yep, one side. And you could just flatten it out from the middle and get it on the other side there. And then put this right here. And if you wanted to pop it up even more, you could put a, so I'm really just worrying about my, not my, just my flat pieces that are on the bottom here. So just make sure those are glued on nice and tight. And then you've got your little 3D strawberry there. Let's move this over so we can see. Okay, there you go. So that was a quick and easy treat box to put together using the sweet strawberry bundle, the level 2 DSP that was in the that's in the Celebration catalog, and that was called Berry Delightful, and that coordinates with the Berry Blessing stamp set, which is part of that that level reward, and we used our little treat box. So before I end, let me just show you a few other projects I had made using the sweet strawberry bundle and this DSP. And this was just a cute little card I made. I just love these mixed fonts, and that just draws my attention to the card. This one I used the Rich Razzleberry, and I used one of the sheets from that designer, the Berry Delightful, and this was actually the opposite side of that. So this is another one with, it's a little different. It has just the smaller strawberries, which I love the colors on that. I use the Happy Birthday Sweet Thing again here. And this, I just popped up these strawberries on top of the focal image, which has these little flowers in there also. And those, again, are two-step stamping on that. And then this was the third one I did, just a little bit of stamping. You can see here I used this floral image on tone with the soft seafoam and a little bit of the plaid, which I love plaid, from that DSP. So those are just three little more ideas of what you can do. There's so much more to be done with this set. I'm really loving it, loving playing with it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a little takeaway of things that you can get onto your wish list. All of the products that I have shown today are available. They just became available with the new catalog, which was released last week. And it's the January to June 2021 mini catalog. So if you have any shopping to do, I would so appreciate your business. And I will have the link to my store down in the description below, also with the measurements for these projects that we did today. Okay, thanks so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.